Okay, ask all the questions, please. Nice one, Frank. Hello, we are Goblyns. Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
My name is Liam. I play the bass guitar.
I'm Frank and I play the drums and percussion. And if you hear any backing vocals in the album, that's me.
I'm Giovanni. I play the guitar. So yeah, Liam came to visit us in Europe, and we went on a Paris vacation. The metro stop that we were staying at was called Les Goblyns. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it in French, but in Les Goblyns. So one night we just came home from just a night out in Paris, and we saw this Les Goblyns or Les Goblyns written on the wall, and it looked so cool, and we just kind of felt like that's it, you know.
I've known Frank since our
womb, baby.
in womb. But how long have I known Gio? I knew of Gio from a very long time ago because he was a cool skateboarder. I saw him in Element adverts, massive billboard basically, and I thought, wow, I would love to be friends with this guy. And then I saw him surfing, and then I was like, actually, he's kind of chill. And then we started a band together before. But Frank, how do you know Gio?
Yeah, I saw him land a kickflip, I think, or something. I was like, sick, dude.
It's a kickflip, wasn't it?
Stay away from that guy.
These guys, started playing music. I started playing guitar when I was around 9-10 years old. I tried to play with people, but it just never worked out.
Personality.
It wasn't personality. I joined my first band when I was 19 in Cape Town. No, I lie, I was 21 in Cape Town, and that was a really good experience for me. And
I started playing guitar when I was like 6, maybe. And then when I was 13, me and Frank had a band with his friend Steam. And I was the younger brother, so I couldn't play guitar there, so I had to play bass. And that's how I started playing bass.
And also your fingers were freakishly large.
I got some big walkers on me.
Show them to the camera.
Look at these things, man.
I want to give this guy basketball. Yeah, my dad got a drum kit for his 40th birthday, and he had this book, and it showed him like how to do right, left, and he showed me, which was very hard, but I got thrown into a band at like the age of 12, not knowing what to do, and since then I've been hooked. And now I finally found a band worth
The dynamic?
it just flows like what flows well? Like Dr. Dre.
So since me and Frank grew up playing music together, it's been pretty easy for us to write together because we're just like, we're very happy to shout at each other in the studio when it gets super heated. And me and Gio also have a very intimate relationship, and that again allows for that honesty, that cold-hearted truth.
really good friends, and we have a very open connection. We're just really comfortable with each other, and it's just we have a lot of fun. It's never been this easy to play with people before.
Yeah, I think we all have the same mindset of like, let's have a good time, and then also there are no real bad ideas initially. Like whenever someone suggests something, we kind of will just try it out as much as we can.
We never too stuck on ideas. If it's not working, we just let it go pretty much, or we can see immediately if we're all on the same page. Like our eyes light up and we all like, we get so excited. So yeah, it's pretty obvious. Like when we have a song, it's like, wow, we've got a new song. This is it.
There's a very special memory that I have of coming to this house, and Frank was down from Cape Town, and Liam and I had always spoke about starting another band. This was when we were in another band before, and I just remember Frank frantically coming up to us being like, "Don't start a band without me." What? Yeah, and this happened, maybe like 8 years ago or something. So you know, I think it was already going to happen at some point.
Have you ever had the perfect day? I'll just answer with a question, because that's basically what you're gonna have.
Have you ever been driving down the coast and be like, why the fuck are we listening to 5FM right now?
You should be listening to HUNKI BOBO. It's got it all. It's yeah, I'd recommend it.
That, you know, we've been pushing ourselves a lot. I think you can hear that in HUNKI BOBO. We're definitely playing music that we've never really played before, and that's super exciting to me.
It's more ambitious and it lets our individual personalities shine, I think. What do you think?
I think our personalities shine really well in this one. And there's a lot more triangle in this record. I don't think there was any triangle in the EP.
Still looking for a triangle player for live.
Yeah, so if you guys know a triangle player, hit us up.
Andre is a solid guy, first of all. Great human being. He's really contributed a lot to the Goblyn sound and just really made us feel super comfortable in the recording process, and he really cares about sound.
Andre does this cool thing where Gio plays a note and he sits down next to the pedals.
He gets on his
and
knees.
He gets on his knees for us, yeah.
Takes his
That's
shoes
true.
off first.
Yeah, because no shoes in the studio, obviously. And then he just starts twisting the knobs on the pedals of Gio's guitar, or his guitar pedals. And yeah, you'll probably hear that in the album. Only if they get it.
I think Bobo is going to be quite a fun song live for people. I hope that.
I think it's, yeah. Bobo is definitely the most fun for me to play live from all of us, I think.
It's the best. Bobo! Bobo.
It's all downhill from there.
Me and Gio, we go up into the attic.
During the whole process, Liam and I would normally sit down and like either he would have something or I'd have something, and we'd like sit together and then work on it in the attic, which is the only place we have to play. And it's a whole different experience, like writing songs without being together. You really have to focus on your parts quite a lot because they sound really bad when there's no drums. So I think that really contributed to us sort of really focusing on parts and like exactly what we're gonna play.
We kind of let the sounds come out, and we send that to Frank with a live video feed, of course, and he starts to figure out some drums, or he'll send the drums to us first.
I'll just beatbox into my voice notes and share it with the guys, and they'll be like, fuck, that's rad. I've got something in my head. And then we just get super hyped and we book a date to meet up. So magic happens when we just get into a room together and we just feel that excitement building up before we get to the room. And it's like, yeah, I don't know, it's like a spark.
Yes, it is a spark.
Goblyns out.
Thank you to Goblyns for interviewing Goblyns. Okay, thank you guys.